Alright guys, we're back. Skytown. Journey to the SkyBlock barrier. I'm excited to be back. I got unfortunate news. The last episode I tried to do, I was only in the map, the world, for like 7 minutes, and she crashed, so we lost the footage. But, yeah, we're alright. So wait, what were we doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure like I started over here and then I walked over here and then it crashed, so we didn't miss nothing. I've got all the wood on me. And we're just going to keep going. I think, though, once I place all these blocks in my inventory down the path, I'm going to have to pack up that whole island right there and do the same thing and move just even further. We're passing the halfway point of either we're going to reach the end or it's a bust. But well, almost died right there. I need to be more careful. I have all the goods on me. I have all the goods. So I just did some more recording with some peoples. So we're going to be bringing some new things to the channel that you guys will see hopefully in the near future. Terraria, golfing with friends, some Minecraft golf, tons of goods. I'd like to sponsor my dog. Dogs. I got 3 dogs. They're all Labradors, big dogs. One's yellow, one's brown, and one's black. Their names are Gunner, Winston, and Diesel. And they're beautiful dogs. Good dogs. Mother's maiden name, social security number. I'm just kidding. Somebody out there got that joke. I'm excited to be back in Minecraft. I just got done playing Terraria, and it's like it wants to be Minecraft really bad. That's what it is. I don't care who you are. That's what it wants. Turn around, check it. And yeah, so I had school today. It was programming class, introduction to programming. It's a good class. I feel like it's been going for a long time though. Extremely long time. One of them classes, man, just doesn't end. But when it does end, it's like a week or two, and then I'm back to classes with a whole new set of classes. Like as soon as some classes end, the next ones begin. Will I ever finish school? Maybe one day. In this lifetime, debatable. Been going to college for many years. Had I been doing Minecraft this whole time, I mean, had I been doing YouTube this whole time, we wouldn't even need college. We would need an accountant for our doubloons. Yeah. If this video gets zero views, I'm gonna be sad. No, I won't actually, because I will maybe one day rewatch this video, and that'll be its first view ever, and I'll be like, dang, I like that, and maybe watch it again, because it's me. I love me. Who doesn't love me? Yep, that's what I thought. Silence. They all love me. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. If it's coming through my microphone as well as the onboard. I can change that. I should change that. Let's do that real quick. There you go. You guys should be able to still hear it. Allegedly. My PC has crashed like 4 times today. Within 2 hours. So we're playing a risky game of trying to play Minecraft and record. But it could be worse. Also, yeah, I'm under the impression. that I will never reach this border. But not the destination. 'Tis but a journey. Let's put a torch in between these two. There we go. I'm getting more confident with the Minecraft controls. So does anyone remember the Kindles? Does anybody use Kindles? Anybody read? Does anybody read books anymore? Has anybody heard of a book before? I used to love reading. I still love reading. I just haven't read a book in ages. It's been a couple of years. I don't know how I let myself get to this point. I never thought I'd look myself in the mirror and be like, when's the last time you read a dang book? I was a nerd. I still am a nerd. I love to read. If you had to ask me what my favorite type of book to read is, it would be dystopian fiction. That's just like books that have like a bleak outlook. Maybe there was a nuclear explosion and the whole world is in shambles. Everybody's struggling to survive. The main characters are facing many challenges but overcome them. That's my favorite kind of book. S.A. Bodine, good author. Wrote books like Compound and The Gardener. Those are good books, to be honest. The Hunger Games was a dystopian fiction, kinda. What was another person? Ender's Game. That's a dystopian fiction, kinda. That's more sci-fi. It's got some dystopian in it. I've read a lot of good books, like Article 5, The Fifth Wave. Those are some good dystopian fiction books. If you guys are looking for books right now, take notes. These are some good books. I don't remember the authors to all of them. There's a book by Mary Lou, something like that. It was, I want to say it was The Ringer. No, that was The Ringer. Was not by that person. It's by somebody else. Another weird book that's not dystopian fiction. If you're like, man, have you ever read anything not dystopian fiction and liked it? Yes, I have read books that weren't dystopian fiction that were good books, right? Not many, but a good amount. 'Cause I used to read a lot of books, and it was hard to find dystopian fiction. Like I just would run out. So I used to read a lot of the Michigan Chillers. Those are good books. If you've never read a Michigan Chiller, check them out. They're lower level books, like middle school, high school books. Yeah, no, they're middle school books and lower. They're not high school books. But you can read them in high school and not feel bad about it. Reading in general is good for you, I think. I don't think it matters difficulty, right? I'm not reading to challenge myself. I'm reading because I enjoy a good story. So the Michigan thrillers are good. The Goosebumps are good. I'm just thinking back childhood, right? What else is good? There's a lot of good ones out there. Joey Pigs That Swallowed the Key. I forgot all about that book. If somebody can find that book, it's an old one. That's an old book, but it's a good book. It's about a kid who has ADHD, and it's before medication, so his parents like don't really know what to do with him because he doesn't know how to focus and act right, and people are just like making fun of him, and he's like super hyper, and he like gets into some trouble. They go on a school field trip. I don't really remember much more than that, other than like there's some girls. I think he likes them, but like they're just really weirded out by him because he's a weird kid because he's really hyper. And this is back before medication, and even then, medication doesn't solve everything, right? It might get rid of a headache once in a while, but it's not curing things all the time, right? There's cures for things, but not everything so far. It's a good book. Joey Pigs That Swallowed the Key. I'd recommend that book to somebody. There's a couple books that I never that were like lost, right? The lost books. I read a book when I was in middle school one time, and it was, I don't remember what it was called. It was just a weird book that had, it was just short story after short story. I'm talking, each story was like 2 pages long, and then it was like a new story. And they were scary stories, man. Not all of them. They were like weird, like aliens. They were talking about like ghosts. And I remember I brought it home one time. I just got it at school. And the teacher says I can keep the book. This is where it gets weird, right? Teacher says you can keep it. I'm like, oh, cool, because it was on her personal bookshelf. And she said I could have it because I liked it. And so I'm okay. I bring it home and show my mom. And my mom goes, give me that book. And she takes it, right? And she says, this book is a Seventh Heaven book. And I'm like, a what? She goes, don't worry about it. I don't want you reading books like this. And then she just, I never saw the book again, right? Disappeared. And it makes me sad because I was only like a quarter into the book. And, and then it went away. Now that I'm older, I bet it wouldn't be a big deal that I read it, but it's gone, right? She probably threw it away like the same day. And I tried to Google search books like that, Seventh Heaven, Seventh, maybe it was 11th Heaven or Seventh Heaven, Seventh Wonders of the World. I don't remember. It was something weird like that. Anyway, it's gone. Maybe somebody in the comments will tell me what these books are called. Link me to one. Oh, sorry for the cough. I have no way to mute my mic as of currently. Maybe I do, maybe I don't know. We never learned to edit videos. It's been a couple days. Hate me if you want. I had to go to school, college. I also had to do something really cool. You'll see in the last episode, I was talking to somebody. That's my brother David. He's in the Marines. So he's not home. He goes to many different. I'm in the United States, by the way. He goes to different states and does like trainings and stuff. So I don't get to see him very often. And he's home for like a break or vacation or something. And so that's pretty cool that we get to see him, the whole family. He's here for like a couple days, and I'm just really happy that he's home. And so trying to hang out with him as much as we can. And we went disc golfing. If you've never went disc golfing, it's where you take like a frisbee and then you go on this course. Usually they're like 18 holes or something. It's like golfing but with a frisbee, and you just throw it into like a big old bucket with chains. And then you go and pick the disc up and throw it to the next one. But because they're spaced out pretty far, you don't actually make like hole-in-ones very often. The scoring system is just like, I'm talking really fast, ain't I? The scoring system is just like regular golf. Like you get birdies and pars and plus ones. And it's just a good time with your friends, right? And you get, it's nice, and it's a nice outdoors adventure, right? If you want to get out of the house, if you're a hermit crab like me, you never get outside, go disc golfing once in a while. And it's a way to get some physical activity, get some sun. If you're in an area that has these, right? Just look up on Google local disc golfing course if you have one that's, I mean, and don't go alone, obviously. Go with friends or family members. Because, I mean, who wants to go alone, right? Who wants to do anything alone? Who wants to face this life alone? Not I. Not I, sir. Ma'am. Person of interest. I love how in Minecraft you don't lose any health if you're walking really slow like this. If you don't gain hunger. As soon as I try to make it back, I might die. I think I put extra bread, yeah, extra bread here, so we might make it back. Maybe. Maybe. Computer talk. The monitor is still on its way. It's only been a day since the last episode. I think I can smell my computer burning, my laptop. I smell burnt electrical. That's how hot my computer is right now. Just throwing that out there. I smell burning electrical. Which is not good, right? That probably has something to do with the crashes. And I hate to say it, I wish it wasn't this way. There's nothing I can do. I feel like my conversations are bouncing all over the place. Yes, I would like to make a new, or I would like to read some books, right? So if you got some good books, drop them in the link, son. Don't drop a link. Just tell me the name and the author, and I'll try to find it. I mean, I guess I'll tell you what I want, right? I want dystopian fiction. I also want a book like maybe zombies. I really like zombie books, like for the bleak outlook. But don't get me a book that's like really old. And I know I'm gonna sound picky, but I don't like books from like 100 years ago because I just feel like the dialogue was it was different, man. You know it was different. You know, you read old books, they also smell bad. Like the yellow pages are yellowed. Not all of them, obviously, but in my experience, when I go to the library, and yes, I did go to the local library once in a while to read books, or to check them out. I didn't sit in the library and read books. I would go to the library, get a book, bring it home, read it. And what's funny was when I was in high school, in middle school, I wouldn't just get one book. I'd tell the librarian, I'd be like, let me check out like 5 books. And she'd be like, no, you only get to check out 2 books as the maximum. And then I would read 2 books in like a week. I come back, bring it back, and I do it like a couple weeks, and then she'd trust me with like a 3rd book. And before I knew it, I could check out like 4 books. And she'd be like, why are you checking out? Why don't you just check out 2 and read them? I'm like, because if I go to check these 2 out, and then I go to check out the other 2 next week, somebody will have checked them out, and then I won't be able to read them because they'll. You ever like look? We all did it once in a while. We all at one point in our life checked a book out, and then the dog chewed it up, or we dropped it in the river, or we lost it, or a friend borrowed it, never gave it back, or you just plain up wanted to keep that book, right? It was your favorite book, you kept it. And then the book was no longer available for other people. That happened to me, right? I had a buddy, I won't say names. He had like 5 books from the library that he kept, and he didn't keep them on purpose. He just lost them. He just lose them in his house. No, I don't know how you do that. He did it. So I checked out like 5 books at a time sometimes. Not every time. My average was about 3. I had 3 books checked out at all times, but I would return them in like a week. Not even 2 weeks tops. I wouldn't have a book for more than 2 weeks. I could sit down and read for 8 hours. In fact, I don't have any proof of this, but if anybody remembers the Hunger Games books, I read book 2, Catching Fire. I remember I read that whole book. I got up early in the morning. It was a brand new book. I started reading it. By dinner time at like 8 o'clock at night, I had finished I read the whole book in one day. No joke. Not many people can say they've read a 300-page book. I mean, it's not like a big 300-page book. It's got big words on it. So, but whatever. Sorry if I'm boring you with this dialect. I enjoy talking about my past. This is a YouTube is like it's like a digital cache. It's a place to store your memories. It's a place to meet new people. It's a place to make content for other people. But at the end of the day, it's a place to store your memories. If you can remember them, talk about them. I just talked about a whole bunch of memories I forgot about until now. So thank you guys for being my, reason to share. Huh. I'm not going to change the name, but something tells me we are definitely not going to reach the border. So if you came for the border, you still might see it, but something tells me no. I feel like by now I should have hit the border. It's these new maps, man. They make them so cool. Oh, Oh my goodness, did you see me press that? I almost died. My heart just dropped. Ugh, almost died. Also, I'm using a lot less food than I thought I was gonna for some reason. Look at this never-ending train. At the like the last episode, I will start at one end and then I'll run to the other end and I'll use like some sort of overlay to check to see how many blocks it is. In case anybody wants to know how many blocks the full um, path is that I made. Just running, and I'll jump once in a while to. You guys ever play Guitar Hero? If you look down, this looks like the neck of the guitar. It's coming at me with notes. It's like do 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 do. How far away did I go? I thought it was only like 250 blocks. Oh, we're eating the food now. Did I pass the platform? Was I not paying attention? There's no way. Didn't happen. So let's go back to computer talk, right? I was supposed to get a computer chair from a buddy because I don't actually have a computer chair. And guess what happened? I think his mom threw it away or something because it was in their barn and they weren't using it. He said he saw it like 2 weeks ago. And then today we went over there to go get it and it's gone. So I'm gonna have to probably go out and pay for a chair, which I'm not mad about, but I just don't have any money right now because I gotta pay the cable bill, internet bill. Hell, we lose internet, we're not gonna be doing good. There's gonna be a revolt. There's gonna be there's gonna be a crusade. So none of these trees have grown, none of the food has grown, and we're all ready to start moving again. And there's nothing I can do but just pack up and go. I don't have time for none of this. Hopefully that gives me seeds. Okay, it does. Taking it all. Do I have enough inventory space for all this? Should. Maybe I'll leave this tree here as like a... No, I'm not going to leave it there. I'll put it in a centralized area. Here we go. Oop. Hey. Hey-oh. There we go. We have torches, right? Oh, no, we don't have torches. Guys, why don't you tell me? It's alright. We'll be alright. Can you break this with anything? No, you have to use pickaxe. Alright, guys, we have everything on us. I definitely don't want to cut this series short, so just be careful. Let's get our apples. No, we'll switch to bread. We'll eat some bread. I got a good amount of bread. Sorry for the coughing. I just feel like I need to clear the palate with some water. The water's too far away. I can't reach it. It's on the desk. And I don't want to move my computer. It's on my lap to risk freezing it, because that'd be a bad time. I can't wait to get on the road again. We need some good show tunes for these this running. So nobody has left any comments so far. I have a single comment, but I think on one of the videos, but I think it was left by a robot. Cause it just look, I don't have proof, but it sounds very robotic. Alright. The way it was just written sounds like copy pasta. They're like, oh, it's super hard to get subscribers, man. Keep it up. But they added some stuff at the end that just seems weird. It's getting dark, so the first mob I see, I'm placing my bed and just running away. I'm not even doing that. I'm just running away. That's what I'll do. I don't know if I see a mob in the distance there, but I hope I don't. Does it feel like we're getting to the end faster than we... Okay, no, I thought that was a mob. Oh, geez. Need some food. There we go. I think I was starting to probably run slow there. Trying to get walking speed or something. So just leave some comments. Subscribe. Leave a like or something. Come on. Oh, look at me just begging. Begging strips. Food for dogs. No, treats for dogs. Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to say things like that? Do I get in trouble for saying like Friskies? That's a cat food. I love my cats. I have some beautiful looking cats. I got this one. He looks like a Egyptian cat. He's like white, but he's got like brown on his paws. No, he's got black paws. All four paws black. The tip of his tail is black, and then his face and ears are black. But the rest of him is white. So he looks Egyptian. Or he looks like a... Yeah, he looks Egyptian. He's got blue eyes. He's a good looking cat. He's a big, too. He's a really big cat. I don't know if you guys have ever seen what a big cat looks like, but this is the definition. Big cat. So I'm kind of scared that there's going to be a mob on that. I think I just saw red eyes. Spider or something. Like I said, we are not allowed to die right now. At all. Zero. Let's place down a torch. Place down the bed. Let's get some dirt going with some tree action. I know these are kind of too close, but these ones are far enough away. Let's place down this. And chest. Welcome to the new home, guys. We made it again. Put a couple of things in there. Get the hell out. Put that away and that away. Let's use one bone. I should have not used up my bones. We learned a lesson. A lesson has been learned. I think I'll use none of those. Just not worth it. There we go. And then let's use some stone actually. There's no good place to put this. Nope, we're just gonna do the one. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's planting. Nice. Hope we get some melons soon. Put this away. There. Nice. I think we have... So put it all away. What am I doing? Make this platform bigger where it counts around the trees. And now we just need to get some trees to grow. Oh, we can sleep. I'm sorry, guys. I never think to do that. Oh, it put me in a weird spot. That's a dangerous area it put me in. That's me trying to shift to get some trees. Come on, trees, grow. I really should have brought my lava bucket and water. But I didn't. That's a nice yawn. If you're wondering what time it is, IRL on bottom right, it is 4:30 in the morning. I don't mess around when it comes to missing out on valuable sleep time. I do it right. I'm thinking if I just back up or so. Oh, wait, hold on. I just carry all the important stuff, like the saplings. Carry 2 on me for backup. As sort of like a remembrance, I'm gonna put a tree on the path to success here. And then when I leave this area, if I ever make it on my way back, I'll see this tree and be like, oh wow, we still have a long way to go. Unless I go 10 blocks that way and we hit the border. That would be pretty legit. Would make me pretty happy there. Let's leave a sign. We'll call this one. Where's a good place to put the sign? Signs have no collision, so we'll just day 6. No luck finding the border. I'll see that and be like, huh. No luck finding the border, getting worried. I'm gonna be like Neil Armstrong. He's an astronaut. I believe it was him. I could be wrong. I believe he was the one that placed the American flag pole with the flag on the moon when he landed. That's gonna be me when we reach the border. I'm just gonna place a flag on the earth and be like, no, PopCap was here. PopCap 21 was here. Alright, who am I kidding? We need trees. There's a tree. Asking you shall receive. Oh, a little lag spike there. Had me kind of scared for a second. So, first things first. It's pretty obvious we need torches. Not going to downplay that. I'm destroying this by hand quickly because I don't know if it'll help the other trees grow or not, but I'll do what I can. I will do what I can. Unless you guys want me to, that was a yawn. Unless you guys want me to extend the platform. I mean, this is a pretty lit up area right here, so I don't really need, oh, another. I don't really need to have light, much more light than I do. So let's do that. Let's extend the platform. More trees. Trees time. Instead of extending the platform out, I want to extend it like this. I think you guys are going to like the new things coming to the channel soon. We're playing with some other people. Good chemistry. It just sounded like nice. I had a lot of fun. I'm super excited to play. I hope my volume is coming out good. I did have the music seemed kind of loud. Louder than normal. And yeah. Get me a couple dirts out of the box. There's a tree, there's a tree. Everywhere's a tree. So, I have some tragic news. I have yet to buy Easter presents for everybody. But I feel like I could make it a nice... I could go the cheap route and just buy everybody a nice candy bar. But I think I might buy like a bowl of jelly beans, put that around the kitchen table for everybody. I think it's a good, nice thing to do. And anybody can steal these ideas, by the way. If you want to feed your family jelly beans on a nice bowl on the kitchen table, do it, do it. I mean, they're in stores at this time, jelly beans, all the stuffs. When is Easter? Does anybody know? Somebody knows. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I hope it's not like tomorrow or like a couple days from now. I'm gonna be sad. Well, I need to check something right now. I guess I'll keep it like this. That way the trees can grow. I don't need to have it paused. We need them trees. The trees knees. Bees. Did somebody say bees? April 16th is what day? It's a Tuesday. Good. April 27th. Saturday. Okay. So that's good news. That's good news. Okay. That was for I have another brother named Steven. He's graduating with a 4-year degree, right? But hold on, it gets better. This will be his second 4-year degree. He went to school for 9 years, and it's just now coming to a close. So good for him, right? Very happy. I'm jealous because he's going to be getting married soon. He's got obviously a girlfriend. He's getting married soon, or some sort of person. So it's a girl, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but he's got a good job now. He makes a lot of money. He does what he likes to do. He'll probably be getting a house soon. He's really made it in this life, right? For anybody that's worried that they're not gonna make it in this life, they're just worried about their future. You're not alone. But also, you can do this. You can do this. You're gonna be fine. Everybody wants to help you succeed. Everybody will help you out if you fail, because you're gonna fail somewhere, right? You're gonna tie your shoes, and they're gonna come untied, and you're gonna be like, I didn't tie them good. You're gonna fail once in a while. Don't let me tell you how you're gonna fail. You might never mess up tying your shoes ever in your life. I've done it. Apple. Wasn't Q the throw button? Look at all these apples I got. That wasn't very good. Let me do that again. Oh. They do bunch up. They do bunch up. I think that's like a optimization thing. That's got to be an optimization thing. So we'll upgrade the platform once more. We'll get down 2 more trees. And then we'll be pretty good for trees. Trees will start coming in like hotcakes. They'll be coming in like pancakes. I'm hungry right now. I think when this episode ends, I'm gonna get some food. As for what food, I don't know. Anybody's guess. It could be ramen. It could be some potatoes. I really like potatoes. I'm gonna go make some potatoes. Oh, what is this? Oh, you can put them in your offhand. And you can still place them. That's weird. So I'll place one like here, and then I'll place one like over here. And I gotta cut these down quick, because faster they go down, the faster they'll go back up. Nice. Okay, so let's get 2 more pieces of dirt. here. Move that over here. Oh, actually, yeah, that would have worked. That would have worked out. It would have been fine. Oh no, we don't have any torches. It's gonna be dark over there. Okay, so that does work. It's good. I don't think I need this in there. We gotta hurry up. There's gonna be... What am I doing? I need to focus. Sticks. Torches. Torch. Torch for everybody. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. We're lit up now. I'm gonna turn this whole tree right here into sticks. That'll be enough sticks to get us, I think, all the torches we need. And then of course we'll need to start getting wood to make charcoal for torches. So, but at least I'll set myself a goal. It's a lot of sticks. That's enough sticks. Yep, so the next tree is going to be all charcoal. I remember when you used to be able to put things in like a furnace. Just like leave them there, like exactly what I just did. Okay. For some reason it took the other thing out of my... Oh, it's crafting, that's fine. My bad. My bad. Oh, missed a log there. Something like, we'll get a bunch. We'll get a tree coming soon. We'll sleep. Because we all know these trees need sunlight. Photosynthesis. Has anybody ever planted a tree? Like for Earth Day or something? I got a free tree given to me for Earth Day and I went and planted it at the park. But I didn't plant it in a place that anybody could find. I went deep in the woods and I planted this tree in a spot that I remember. And I know it's my tree because the tree looks nothing like any of the other trees around it. It sticks out like a sore thumb, but it's only like well, it was only like a foot tall when I planted it. And this was like last year. So I should go check on it now that it's starting to become summer where I'm at, nice and warm. And then I'll see, I'm in Michigan by the way, I'll be able to see if my tree has lived through the winter, because there was snow on the ground and it wasn't very tall. And if my tree lived, I'll maybe bring it like a glass of water, like a bottle of water, and feed it. I'll feed my tree, and then, you know, maybe I'll take a picture of it or something if I remember to do that. I mean, I technically don't own the tree because I don't own the woods that the park is next to, but I planted the tree, so it's like my tree. I'm gonna carve my name into it when I'm older and have kids. And if the tree is not dead, like I said, the tree could be dead right now. It could just be like a dead stick right now on the ground, or maybe like an animal comes up and just eats it, just eats the whole thing, like Ice Age the movie. Spoiler alert. Sid the Sloth eats the last dandelion on Earth or something. That's funny. I saw most of the Ice Age movies in theaters, and that's like the only big ones I saw in theaters. I saw Ice Age in theaters, like I think all of them. I think I saw all of them in theaters at one time or another. And it was with my grandma too. I go to the movie theater with my grandma often. I don't know why. It's just something we do. Okay, is this thing not gonna grow? Do I need to give it some more places to grow? I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but we're gonna need food for our journey. I promise you guys, we're gonna need food. We need food, like, for these lap. We have a good amount of food now, but you just wait. We could run out of food. Might place another tree right there. I ain't messing around. I need trees. Trees. Need the trees. Ooh. Oh no, I almost turned on too cute. Maybe the trees are shy. They just need me to go away for a second. Crouching. Sneak up on them. That's. Hold on. Just like kind of like don't look at them too much, and they'll grow. Come on, tree. Don't bring me down. Could use some melons, you know. Too bad you can't plant an apples tree. Like specific, I mean you can with mods and stuff. Which we might be doing soon, but. Oh my goodness. Just yawning nonstop. Also, my back kind of hurts. I'm kind of sad about my back hurting. It's not even my back. It's like my lower back. It's like a spot. It's like a muscle sort of. Maybe I pulled a muscle or stressed a muscle or something. I don't know. It hurts. I'm in pain. I've been in worse pain, but I'm in pain. I'm not like scale 1 to 10. It's like a 4 or 5. I notice it's there sometimes. It's like a 4 or 5, though, not 10. Huh. But it's a good day. I rearranged my bedroom. I did not sweep the floors at all, but I rearranged the bedroom. I should have swept the floor because that would have been smart when I had everything moved away from the walls. But I didn't. But I rearranged everything, so everything's fitting here nicely for the arrival of the new PC that I talk about every day, every chance I get until it gets here. Please get here. Please get here, PC. Please. Please, master, please. Okay, we're turning these ones into charcoal for sure. That's not. That's right. All we can do is farm apples. Hey! Did I call that or what? How do you crouch it? The tree should be coming in any second. I just realized something. Didn't I used to have spruce saplings? Whatever happened to those? Can someone jog my memory what happened to my spruce saplings? Did I leave those in a chest? No, I spent them. Oh, I spent them. That's okay. They didn't grow very large anyway. I spent my gold. Spent them on some gold. Yawn. I wish I could cut this part out, the waiting, but it's got to be real, guys. I want you guys there with me. Every step of the journey. I got some desk ornaments for my desk. I got these. I got a lapis lazuli egg. I know. Look at me playing Minecraft, and I have the actual, in real life, lapis lazuli stone. It's in an egg, and then I also have a. It looks like it could be quartz, Or also could be limestone. I think it's limestone. Just white limestone. No, white marble. I think it's marble. I don't know what it is. I used to know. Marble, limestone, something like that. I also have a cat my grandma gave me when she went to Mexico for vacation. It's like a glass. It's like a piggy bank, but it's a cat. But it's painted, all colorful. And then I got two Rick and Morty cups. They're like drinking glasses, nice ones. And that's pretty much it for. I also have a Lego ship. It's like a Lego, not Star. It is Star Wars. One of them is, but the other one's just a regular like spaceship. And I'll be putting, I think, that one on top of my computer. That's sort of like a cool thing that people see. I'm excited. I'm excited. Can't you tell by my voice? Sacrifice one. Sacrifice for no one. Sacrifice for fun. I never started the timer. But hey, that's okay. We're about 5 minutes to time. Which you guys know what's happening right here. We'll come back to the next one. And we're gonna call it here. All right.